In my life, I don't know. Listen, guys, I just came back from the concert. Guys, listen to me. Oh my God. Oh my God. I just got to my Airbnb. I don't know what to say to you. Listen to me. I'm gonna just have a request. First of all, Steve was almost emotional. The way how Kazan and my body work together, right? Like it's just okay. Apart from that, I have a request. Okay, Miss Julia, Miss Bluefire, person that always try to steer you to the right and the good, right? I have a request. All you people who say that Vibes Cartel, or all you critics of Vibes Cartel, right? I'm not talking about just because of the fact that you have to be a critic because you're tribal, because you're from a different context. Listen to me, I'm not host, so you're gonna see some mess like toil. I'm at your Airbnb, okay? So I just want listen. I'm asking you, please. Miss Julia is asking me this, okay? Go to a show. Just go to a show where you okay? Certain artists have certain things. Yeah. So listen, I'm telling you guys, like there's certain artists that have certain things. When I go to a popcorn show, because I've been to a couple, popcorn does have this certain element. But let me tell you something. This is what I want you guys to do. All of you, and you're entitled to your own opinions. You know, I always give you guys free will. I always believe in that, right? This is what I'm saying. Go to a cartel show. Just go. Just go to a cartel show. I'm telling you. The stage command, and I'm telling you from somebody who used to perform and somebody who knows stage and know audience. Right? For me to even like I just got back to my Airbnb and like I was like, no, I have to go live and talk to you people. I have to go live and tell you guys about it. Right? Like honestly, guys, is it too dark in here? Let me see. I don't know. I'm saying, listen, I know I'm gonna get ready for bed. I have to go do my skincare, my teeth care, and stuff. But I'm not ready to go to bed yet. I'm just still buzzed. Listen, I'm telling you, if you have your own reasons for not liking Vibes Cartel, whatever your reasons are, all I want you to do, just please, listen. Forgive the mess because I'm in an Airbnb, and I'm taking care of it because it's other people's investment, but it's not my house. But I'm still taking care of it. But listen, this is what I'm saying. Since you're so convinced that Vibes Cartel can perform and blah blah blah, him can't do bands and all that stuff, right? Be honest with yourself. Have you gone to one of his concerts? Have you seen the man in action? I'm telling you, I know star quality from superstar quality. A lot of people don't know this about me. I used to model. I did Miss Jamaica, right? I didn't place because I was like 16, almost 16, no, almost 17, and my brother got involved. But anyhow, we're not going to go back there. That was a long time ago, years ago, a lifetime ago, right? Still used to model, still know the entertainment, used to sing, sang at the Kennedy Center, performed at the Kennedy Center, okay? So I know what I'm talking about. I know star quality and I know superstar quality. Listen, there are certain people who are models. like me and my friends, fine, 5'7", blah blah blah. There's certain people who are supermodels. You understand what I'm saying to you? There are certain people that are stars. There's certain people that are superstars. They don't have to do that much to get more. I'm telling you what I know, and Cartel has that. Cartel has that. So this is what I'm gonna challenge you with. Okay, I know this was long-winded, but I just had to come on my life. I was like, Judah, come on your life, make it members only. Listen, I want all you people. I know people don't like Cartel for a lot of reasons. I didn't like personally when deal with the woman in life, right? Because my thing is this, Mr. Palmer, you wanted us all to accept to them, and we have, and your life is on the internet. If your life is on the internet, like not all my life is on the internet for a certain reason, but he does it and it works for him. You have to take the good with the bad. You see what I'm saying? So I didn't like how him talk to that lady, but doesn't matter. You understand? Right now, and I didn't like how Beanie stepping at one face either. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm a girl's girl, and I don't like the misogyny that's in our culture. But regardless, I'm going off track because I just come. I tell you, I have to go do my skincare, do my teeth care, and go to my bed. But I just can't go to my bed right now because I need to be live. All you people who are so convinced, what do you have to lose? Go to a Cartel concert. When he's on stage, it's like being there is different than watching it on TV. I'm telling you. And it's not a matter of, trust me, it's not a matter, because I love music. I grew up around music. Music is my, you know that I know a lot about music from all different genres, from all different eras, right? Because that's how me and my family used to bond. Me and my mom used to bond with music, right? Me and my dad used to bond with music. So music is a big part of me, right? My great grandmother, who was my dad's grandmother, Chinese woman, she had a boombox and a bar, right? On the side of the right, on the roadside. You see what I'm saying? Dirty wine, let me see. F off. Do I need to block you? Hold on, let me see. Let's see, how do I block you? Hide user from channel. Yep, hide. Did you? You don't come on my channel with that foolishness. Are you stupid? I don't see you. Yeah, well, I'm in my Airbnb and it's dark. There's not morning yet. But listen, the Cartel and Mavada show tonight. My God, that was amazing to see them work together like that. And let me tell you something, Cartel just captivate the audience. I'm telling you, Mavada still got it. Mavada still has it. Him still have him sing J voice. Right? Mavada still has it. And to see them both come together and hug up. Like honestly, yo, like I wanted so many people that I know would appreciate it to be there. You know what I mean? Like it was just really good. It was really good. It was really, really good. Hi. Casbet, I don't know these people, but hi. Somebody I just have to hide a while ago because them was trying to get faced with me on my life. I don't know what's wrong with these people. Get a life. Do you think I'm going to have this platform here and have you diss me on my own platform? Are you dumb? Have you met me? I'm nice. I'm not nice. I'm kind, but I'm not nice. I'm a kind person, and I'm a loving person, but I'll cut you short. Don't play with me. You don't want to see that side of me. Trust me. Those who have seen it, they don't come back to tell the story. Anyhow, Movado and Cartel let me tell you, all you haters are not even haters. I don't want to call you haters because I don't want to label people. This is my problem. I'll tell you what my problem is. Let me tell you what my problem is. My problem is what I realized, because I've been doing a lot of thinking, etc. My problem is I like, because of the fact that how I am, like I like different type of people from different walks of life. I like a lot of people who don't like each other. So that's not conducive to having a growing life, right? Because some people won't want to come on because they see some people there. But I just hope that, like people will be able to just be like, fight somewhere else and put things aside and just come and learn and share, right? But that seemed like to be a tall order for a lot of people. It seemed like too much to ask, which is sad. Because most of you don't even know each other in real life. And this is not real life, right? This is just a part of life, not the whole thing. You can't teach people what energy should mean to them. Watching all the way from St. Vincent. Hi, St. Vincent. Hi. You know what? Actually, I had a friend named Charnel, and she was from St. Vincent. And she went to Howard with me. Yeah, she was great. Really nice lady. Right? No, but seriously, like, it was such a great experience. Like, Cartel, I am seeing them, and both of them, like, both of them just have that chemistry together. But what I do know is they can't do another one like this though. I don't suggest. You see, because the novelty of this, maybe I should turn the lights on in the Airbnb. The novelty of this was just so spectacular. If you know what I mean. You know what I mean? The novelty of this was just so freaking spectacular that it was like, big up yourself. Thank you, Casbet. Thank you. Right? Like up the life. The novelty of it was so spectacular, and they were hugging up each other, and it was just so. Queen Africa killed it. Queen Africa, guys, like up the life. Queen Africa, and guess what the problem was? I promised to go. I promised to go on different to stream, but we couldn't have internet service. And guess what I noticed with them? Every time that we couldn't get even internet, so like I couldn't get internet because I was there by myself. But every time I couldn't get internet service and the girl beside me couldn't get internet service, they were stalling the show. That's what I realized. So like I couldn't go live, or I couldn't even call into any of my friends' platforms to like stream with them. I couldn't do it. Nobody could. We had no internet. And every time we didn't have any internet, like, okay, I tell you at prime time, when Queen Africa was supposed to come on, you see that they were stalling there. They were stalling there when Queen Africa was supposed to come on. Right? Love dancehall music, culture from my child until now. Big up yourself. Okay, good. Right? So Queen Africa, what was I saying? I'm tired, yeah, but I'm still here. Queen Africa, yeah, Queen Africa killed it. It was really, really good. Vibes, listen, man. I'm telling you about star power different than superstar power. And let me tell you something. I wanna be alright, let's just be rational and let's be balanced. This is what I want you to do. Whenever you go to any show with Vibes Cartel, you people who say that you don't like him and all that stuff, I understand why you don't like him. Okay, fine. Let me tell you why, and this is one thing that people don't understand about me. They will say, like, because I can feel energies, right? And sometimes thought energies, I think. So sometimes, like, even when, like I'm around the minds, like I can feel like, oh, well, how can you talk to this person when, this person, it said these things about Vibes Cartel, blah, 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 right? Or how can you, the thing is, there's freedom of choice. I can't control that. As for my own peace, I can't try to control that, right? I'm telling you, the performance tonight was really good. It was more than really good. And we ought to be proud. And I know, listen, I know a lot of guys and people don't really, I'm not their cup of tea. That's fine. Because I don't do things the way how, quote unquote, it's supposed to be done and follow camp and follow other. That's not me. I'm an entrepreneur. We don't follow straight lines. I've never colored in the lines. Never. That's just me. I have a freaking crown on my head. Do I look like somebody who is regular to you? That's just what you get is what you get a true heart, and I will tell you as it is. I'm not going to mince words, but I'll be kind. I'm not going to be nice, but I'm going to be kind. And I will tell you to F off because I don't really care because I love being myself, as you can see, right? But I just want people who give him a chance. Like, go to one of his shows. Don't tell me that Vibes Cartel is overrated until you go to one of his shows. What else can I say? Don't tell me. Listen, and this is what I'm saying too. Like, I have had, even in my own career, I have had to learn from people who are better than me. It takes humility, and it takes you recognizing that I am not where I want to be. So, a lot of the artists that hate on him or try to size up, I think they can learn a lot because I've seen all of them perform and I love all of them. Like, I love, you don't understand. Like, I love Jamaican music and dancehall music and our culture. So I never ever want to kill anybody. And I always feel, and as you can see from my channel, that, and I love the underdog. That's me. I always feel that people can rise above their circumstances. That's the whole theme for my channel. The whole theme for my channel is rising above your circumstances by your mindset. And I do really believe that a lot of the things that the artists face, they're supposed to learn from it, and we are along with them with the journey. It would behoove a lot of them to watch and see how they perform and see how they captivate that audience without doing that much. Like up the live, people. There's only 3 likes and about 14 of you are in here. Right? I'm telling you. Like, humility is needed. Humility is needed in growth all the time. All the time. I have some clips because guess what? There was no blasted. I'm coming from Canada. I made sure that I was able to have my cellular data on because I wanted to go live on Vibes Cartel and I wanted to be live even on my buddy's channel there. I wanted to be live. No damn internet. Nobody had internet. And guess what? Every time when we didn't have internet, they stalled the show. Before Queen Africa came out, they did that. Before Vibes Cartel came out, they did that. But that's okay. It was like loaded. So all I got was clips, which is good. So I'm gonna give some clips. But God, I got some good clips. Some of them I was jumping up and down though. So probably some of them won't be that great. But my God, like honestly, we really have something special. As Jamaican people, we have something so special. Like honestly, our music and our talent, and like the way how we, oh my God, we're so, and that's why I want more Jamaican people to like travel more, because the more you travel, the more you realize how special you are. It's just like me, like the more I meet other people, is the more I realize how good it is to have a good heart towards people, because there's so many people who probably don't, but hopefully they can get better. But the show was a success. It was a success. It was good. Some of the first acts was like, eh. There are fillers, right? Um, I'll tell you what I would have liked to see though. I would have liked to see more Gully and dance and Gully and Gaza acts. Still like not Vibes Cartel and not Mavada. I would have liked to see more Gully and Gaza acts. But Lord have mercy, Vibes Cartel. And I'm going to ask her that, please. Okay. And I'm not, don't do it, don't think that you're doing it as a favor to Miss Julia or to Miss Bluefire. Don't think you're doing it as a favor. Do it as a, remember I always tell you, like, do experiments with yourself, right? Like, do, do like little games with yourself, right? So, go to Vibes Cartel concert. Just go to a Vibes Cartel concert. Or even go to one where he is there with other artists. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm on my braids. Right? Go to a Vibes Cartel, and then you see the difference between stars and superstars. You see the difference. It's something. Listen to me. There's certain things you hear, and I know a lot of people hate me for this, and it doesn't matter. I know a lot of people hate me for this. It's like, oh, blah 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 blah. I'm no sheep. I'm nobody's sheep. Right? Clearly, Vibes Cartel is my artist, but I'm basically like, I stand alone. Basically, I don't have no camp. Basically, but Vibes Cartel has. But this is what I'm saying. Look at how the other artists on the show perform, and they're great. They're great. They perform everything right. They have all the right steps. They have all the right moves. They have everything right. But when Vibes Cartel perform, you can see there's a certain magic. That's the difference between stars and superstars, models and supermodels. I'm telling you what I know. So all the people who look at Vibes Cartel on paper, look at them career on paper and say, oh, I'm not accolades, oh, blah, 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 and oh, I'm not doing anything, and oh, I'm on TikTok making a fool of himself and stuff like that. Like, to be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like a lot of the stuff that him do on TikTok. I didn't like the bonnet thing. I want our men to remain masculine. I don't even like women wearing bonnets on camera because I'm like, ew, like that's your bedroom. Why are you putting that for public consumption? We don't need to see that. But okay, people do it. It's all over TikTok. That's the thing. Fine, whatever. I don't have to do it. I'm not following that. I just don't think it's tasteful. I don't like the much as a man. Fine. The breathing, I don't like it. All that, the popcorn thing, I'm not getting involved in two friends messing up. So I just ignore that completely. I hear all the chatter, ignore it. I don't have to get involved in everything. Let them chat. I don't have to get involved. I step away from that. One of the biggest powers that you should develop is knowing when to step back and know when to step aside. It's wisdom. Right? Okay, fine. That's the him and the popcorn thing. Him and the sit them thing, not my business. I don't care. Yeah, I don't like I didn't like what him said to the woman. Blah blah blah. Okay, fine. You know, I wouldn't give him a Nobel Peace Award. It's not like as if I worship the man or whatever. I'm just saying as an artist, right? Movada still got it too. We can't take anything away from God. Movada still got it, and I'm so glad to hear his voice, guys. It's like he never left. His voice has not changed. You song. Let me tell you, and I don't think people are giving him enough credit for this, and I'm going to tell you why. Right? Hold on. You need Jesus, girl. Let me. You know what I love? Put hide user from channel. I love that. Oh my God, hide user from channel. Oh, let me do it to you right now. INH1364. You need Jesus, girl. You. Hi, user from. I just hit you. Guys, I love that button so much. Like, I've hit so much. But I'm going to. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you what I plan to do. Because we all live in our community and people make mistakes and people. We have to give people a chance sometimes to learn. Anyhow, um, but not too much of a chance. You mess up again. That's just a character. You just have to cut them off completely. Right? No, but honestly, like, so what was I saying? I want you guys, the people who said, oh, all this, and I understand. You say them love accolades. You say, like, in the bands. You say all of these things, and in doing all these things on social media, it seems like as if it's not practice. It's like I'm drinking every day and all that stuff. I get it. I get what you guys saying and the image for the king of dancehall. And to me, one of my gifts is being able to hold two thoughts, opposite thoughts in my mind at once and consider them. Right? So I do see that, and because of the fact that you want the best for the artist, you don't think, and especially if you think that if you are in his shoes, that you'd be doing different, right? But you don't know because you're not in his shoes. So I understand a lot of the Brooko type of thing because he's free for after 13 years, right? It's been less than 2 years that he's out. Um, but I do understand also the concern because he is the king of dancehall, and we still want to maintain our culture and etc. And wanted to set certain example. I get that. So it's just a matter of balancing the two and understanding that bless up yourself, Damien Fuller, and understanding that you know what can I say this? You don't only support people in the good times. You support people when they're I want him to get through. Let me just put it that way. And I do want the other artists to get through too because that's all. Right? But I'm telling you this. If you really care about your craft as an artist, just go and watch him. The magic that him have with the crowd and watch the other performers that are on the show, on the lineup as well. They do everything right. They get them forward. Them hit every note right. Them hit every step right. But there's a difference between a star and a superstar. There's a difference between a model and a supermodel, and I'm telling you what I know. It's just facts. The I have and the I try to go live, guys, but there was no and I was on cellular data because I made sure I was able to have cellular data when I was coming from Canada for the show. The cellular data, all it was them was just jam packed. So I just say, you know what? I will just take some videos. And then my phone died. And luckily there was a cop there that helped me and plug in my phone. I always get take care. I swear. That's why I tell you, you don't have to keep it a heart clean. And like don't wish bad on people because life will take care of you. Imagine I'm there at Sumfest by myself. I was never with anybody else. And there's a cop that was coming and looking and taking and checking on me because I was in VVIP, but he kept checking on me every 40 minutes. Right? And then helped me charge my phone and walked me to the person that was going to pick me up. Walked me to that car. See what I'm saying? It's early, it's late, I know I'm supposed to go do my skincare and my teeth care. I'm gonna do that before I go to bed, but I'm just gonna tell you that, like, honestly, like, even seeing them and the way they communicate, the way they perform together, I have the videos. I'm gonna upload these videos. Like of the live people who are here. Like of the live, right? Like some stars are superstars for a reason. Vibes Cartel is a superstar. It- you just it and I just remember because the last time I saw him perform, to be honest, Scout's Honor was before he went to prison, right? Hi Kenny, you went without me. Hi Kenny, I'm at my Airbnb, hun. Like I'm supposed to go do my skincare, my teeth care before I go to bed, but I was like I have to go live. I have to get this out before I go to bed. Cause when I go to bed, I may not even go to bed because I have to check out of here at 11 and then I check into my other Airbnb, right? But I just have to talk to you guys. Like Kenny, the show was so good, Kenny. Like Kenny, the show was so good. Kenny, I know that Vibes Cartel may not be your favorite, but I'm going to beseech you, and I'm going to beseech everybody who don't like him, and I'm not even saying that I don't like, but think he's overrated. Watch a show, and watch a show with him and other artists and other good artists as well, right? You see the difference between stars and superstars, right? You see the difference between stars and superstars. And the worst thing is I was trying to go live and I couldn't go live because there was no the cell towers were like all burdened. So all I got was like, but I got some good clips though, right? But I wanted to even call in on Dancehall War channel because it's been so supportive. You know what I mean? So we're supposed to. That's just how I am in every business. I treat the colleagues here on YouTube just like I treat the colleagues in real business. Well, it's still real business, right? In business because we're supposed to support each other and big up each other, right? And not cause harm. So I treat them the same way. Live good with people, especially good people who don't have any ill will or anything. But yes, I was planning to do that, but there was no internet, and the girl beside me, she was from Sich, no internet either. So I was like, screw this, I'm gonna take some videos. But when I got in, I was like, I have to talk to you guys. Like, I was so right to come home to Jamaica. Like, every time I come home to Jamaica, it's like healing. I realized how fast I was going. You know, like how much I needed to slow down. Like the other day I went to the bank, and I was walking fast, and this woman was looking at me like I was crazy. She was like, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm on Canadian time. I'm not even Canadian, summer Canadian winter time. You know, walking fast and want to get everything done. Like, and she was just like, and I was like, you know what? Calm down. You're in Jamaica. They're gonna take long. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be inefficient. There's gonna be 7 spaces for tellers and only one. But got you. The advice. Oh my God, Jerome. First of all, Jerome. First of all, thank you. I know I always joke with you when you come on my channel, but thank you very much for being here and thank you for your super chats that you've been giving me. The last time you gave me a super chat, I was joking with you, but I was thinking about it afterwards in my meditation. I was like, maybe you should have showed your gratitude a bit more. You know what I mean? Because it's still, regardless. You see what I'm saying? So thank you very much. I appreciate you and I appreciate that. Jerome, oh my God, you should have seen Vibes Cartel today. And this is what people don't understand. It's not a matter of jumping up and down on the stage. It's not a matter of that. It's not a matter of. It's a command that him have. It's a magic. It's a magic, Jerome. It's a magic. That's what I was telling them a while ago. Jerome, you have to watch the live from the beginning. Right? Because soon I'm gonna go do my skincare and do my teeth care and go to bed. Because I might not even go to bed because I have to check out this Airbnb at 11:30. I might have to go at 11. I might have to go to. After that, I have to go somewhere else because I have to check into another Airbnb at 3. As in OG. But Jerome, like honestly, that's what I'm telling everybody, Jerome. Like, if you're a cartel, like you don't like him, I understand. You don't like him, like Fambo. You don't like him, you don't like him. You don't hear me, but you don't like him, I get it. Fine. No problem. Go to a show. Just try it. It's you don't like him, you don't have to lose. What do you have to lose? You're not betting nobody nothing. What you have to lose? You're not losing nothing. Just go. If you know music and you know performance and you can feel energy, you will see why the difference between stars and superstars. And you know what happened? I tell you this, popcorn have the same thing. And I would dance. I don't care who's feuding. I don't care which leader of which camp don't like each other anymore. I do not care. My dream, and I will stand on it, and people think I'm this and them can't cuss me. I don't care. Listen to me. Is it my business about wanna cussing me? You know who my mother is? They used to call her Hurricane Anna. Real talk. And she used to beat me. And I deserved every beating that I got. Every freaking beating that I got. Okay? I don't care. My dream when Cartel came out, the first, one of the, not the first, but one of the first things, first sentence that I remember saying to myself when he came out, I said to myself, Jesus Christ, Imam Papi can make another hit song like Clark's. It may not come true. Some dreams are just dreams. They don't come true. I don't care. I don't care about none of that. That's what I would love for the dancehall music. You understand what I'm saying? And honestly, both camps have good intention for them own artists, which you cannot expect any different. You can't expect an unruly person to have the best intentions or intentions over for Gaza. You cannot. Of course, Unruly going to work for Unruly. Of course, guys are going to say, them stand alone. We stand alone. We deal with whatever is good for that for Gaza. Of course. That's understandable. More than understandable. But what I want to say is, Popcorn have the same thing. You cannot take it away from him. When I've been to Popcorn shows and just have a presence, Vibes Cartel have it to a different degree though. I'm not going to tell a lie. And maybe it's because I'm biased, but Vibes Cartel him have the magic where him can just come out on the stage and go for say a word. It's kinda like Ninja Man. Ninja Man. You remember that clip when Ninja Man came out and Ninja Man was like, and just stand up? And the whole place go crazy. I only got to see that on TV because I was too young. I have a lot of clips I'm going to play on. I'm going to make a playlist for Sumfest 2026. And only for members only. I'm so sad I couldn't get to go live at that time. Because the towers were full. Jerome, Vibes Cartel really, really did well. And listen, the energy is the energy. The energy. Anyway, what was I saying before? But I don't want to keep on enough for I might as well say it was what, 5:58. No, but at 6 o'clock I need to go do my exercise. I need to do my skincare, do my exercise. If I'm not gonna go to bed. Listen, this is what I'm saying. All you people who find you see Vibes Cartel on the screen and you say, oh, the crowd don't seem so responsive, or oh, I can't work with bands, or oh, blah 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 blah, whatever I wanna say. I'm gonna charge you with something. Go and see him in person. What you got to lose? What have you got to lose? Go and see him in person. What do you have to lose? Seriously. You make up your mind already. Just go and see. You might be wrong. You might be right. Go and see. And see with other artists, because I'm telling you, you're going to be able to feel the difference in gravity. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm telling you from I just experienced. And listen, it's not a camp team, because I'm not a part of anybody's camp. That's because it's my artist. You understand? Like, I can't I don't have nothing against anybody. You know me, I just deal with love, but I can't with the. I've never been somebody who falls in line. That's just not me. That's just not me. Entrepreneurs are not like that. That's why I always say, you know, criminals and entrepreneurs, we are we have a lot in common. We don't fall in line. We just act like the most effective. But because I'm my artist. And I don't care which camp or whichever, which or whoever in Gaza I follow with. It doesn't make a difference with who my artist is. Don't care. Nobody can make me hate Vibes Cartel except for Vibes Cartel. Nobody can make me hate Popcorn except for Popcorn. Just like if I know you, nobody can come between me and you except for me and you. That's why I don't care if everybody says to me, "Oh, Miss Julia, you shouldn't let this person, him do this, do that." I'm like, when did that? 3 years ago? Okay, there's a lot of time for people to evolve. Let me find. If the person is really like that, believe me, I will see it. Just give it time. I can wait. And just don't deal with them 100%. Just wait and see. If you're right, it will show. If you're wrong, it will show. I don't need to be rushed into a decision. That's key. Entrepreneurs know that. That's very key. But listen, I'm talking to you guys. I have had to learn from the greats. I have mentors that I even haven't reached yet. There are people that I have mentored who have passed me, which is great. It's not a matter of get your ego out your way. All you artists or people who go to a Vibes Cartel concert, go to a Vibes Cartel, or go to one of those superstars. It's a difference between star and superstar, and see the energy and the magic that they have on the audience. Nobody can come between me and you. Hello, good energy. It's facts. Kenny Marshall. It's facts. Nobody can, except for you or me. That's just how I am. It's facts. Like so many times, people say, "Oh, you should not do this." I said, like, I will wait and find out because guess what? I trust my own judgment. But that doesn't mean that I score in advice. I never do. I always listen, especially if more than one person say it. Right? If more than one person says it, it goes deeper in my mind. So I'm watching for it. That's who I am. But I'm not going to take your word for the final. You know why? Hitler's Germany was wrong. I say it all the time. That was a whole lot of people. Lots of people. Lots of people can be wrong at the same time. But me, I have that faith in myself and my instinct that I said, you know what? I trust my own judgment. Maybe everybody's find that person in the fact from the past. Maybe not. Maybe the person want to change, but because they're colored from the past, they can't see the change. Me, I have fresh eyes. Fresh eyes. So let me see what I say. I trust my judgment. But I always have that in the back of my head. And as soon as I see it, then that's different. So yeah. Jerome, he took the show. He took the show. And this American girl, she had her table right beside me too. And me and she start dancing. And me and she start, I'm gonna put the clips up. And me and she start singing them, all of them. And she was like, yeah. She's from where was she from? Massachusetts. Yes, she was from Massachusetts. Right? And we were there because we were just. I went there alone. She was there alone. I had one table. She had a table, right? And then these random ass guys just came like beside me, and I was like, okay. So what I did was I put my bucket here, and I put my drink on the outside of the bucket because I was like, I don't want you anywhere near my drink. I don't know you, right? And I had my rum and my stuff inside the bucket, and I had my ice, and she was there. I was like, girl, I don't know this guy, so I might come over to yours. So she's like, don't worry, I got you. So it's fast. That's all, girl. I'm a girl's girl, and I love girls. We have to look up for each other because we don't know these people, and we're here by ourselves, right? So Anyway, me and her was just like, but we still love the Mavada songs. I have so many good clips. Like honestly, I wish I could go live. Like the cell towers was terrible. That's why even before I car, I was like, listen, I have to go live. I got the best plan for Jamaica to be live to use the data, and I couldn't use the data because it could internet. And every time I tell you this, every time that the cell towers weren't working, they delayed the show. That's what they did. Hi Friday, big up Friday, big up my bro, big up Friday. God bless you, big up, big up, big up. I need to pass by your live too, and bless you. Big up Friday, Friday. Listen, I know a lot of people, them don't rate cartel and all that stuff, but I'm just saying, Friday, go to our show. I don't want to hear anybody. Everything. I'm telling you, this is my new rule. This is my new rule, and I'm not telling Gaza Nation what to do because I'm not a part of any camp, right? Cartel is my artist. Whoever roll with me, roll with me. Period. Right? I'm not a part of any camp because I can't really. That's just I was explaining. I can't. That's just not me. I can't. I'm not. If I can't follow a straight line, I don't color in the lines, right? That's just me. Take me or leave me. What I'm saying is, Friday, Bruce, I know a lot of people then said I'm overrated. Bruce, you're very intelligent. You're reasonable. I love the way you reason. You talk from your heart. Anybody, guys and Asian, I'm not telling you what to do. Anybody will tell me anytime about Cartel, him overrated, blah blah blah. I'm gonna ask him, have you gone to his show live? Have you gone to his show? Kenny Marshall, guess what? I tell you, say, when you keep a clean heart and a clean spirit, you always have a God. A police found me there, A police was there and kept checking on me every 40 minutes. My phone died and he brought his phone, plugged in my phone to his phone and got charged. And when my driver came for me, he walked me all the way out to where my driver was. He talked to my driver because I was, let's say, inebriated. Not inebriated, but you know what I mean? Like, so he found out and he walked me straight to my police guy. So no matter where I go, it's like I always have a protection over me. And that's just from keeping your happy. That's why I keep telling you people, like, you don't have to get your hands dirty. You don't have to do nothing to nobody. If you keep your heart clean and you follow certain principles, the universe will fight for you. And when people do things to you, their life will slowly fall apart. You don't have to do a damn thing. Trust me. Trust me. Bad luck start follow them. Right? And things start happening. I'm telling you what I know. But you have to keep your principles. Like right now, I should be having my devotion. I have a devotion twice. Anyway, I'm not telling you my business. But anyway, the point is, all I'm saying is, there are certain things that are that's experiential. Just like popcorn. When I go to a popcorn show and I've been to the popcorn show, it's like, I said, yo, this little, all of them tall man there around him, them Kevin, come on, the presence, like what this little, I'm just captivate. There's a difference between star and superstar. And get a lot of that, and I think him learned that from Carter. I don't know if him learned from Carter, maybe him have it. I don't know. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying because they were together and he come from there. But him have it too. Popcorn have that. Not everybody have that. There's a difference between models and supermodels. I'm telling you, I was not just a model. They were supermodels. The girls then will have the freaking 12 wingspan and 7 foot tall. Beautiful features. I'm 5'7". You understand what I'm saying? Model and supermodel. Star and superstars. There's a difference. I don't make the rules. It's just facts. Cartel have that. So if certain things is just experience. You just have to be there. You can't rely on the TV. Because even when I was live for a little bit, somebody said to me, why is it that it seemed like the crowd is non-responsive? I'm like, dude, I'm on a platform. The platform is we focus on the thing. The crowd is very responsive. Them screaming and you hear them blowing the horn and people moving up and down, but it's just a bad angle. From where I am, the best angle is for the stage. So sometimes being there, actually you can feel it, and that's why sometimes to know it make me, to be honest, Fire Nation, sorry, not Gaza Nation. To be honest, Fire Nation, it made me wonder now about the credibility of a lot of shows that I've seen, and I'm like, oh, in the flop, oh, I never did too good, because if from the camera it can look like as if people non-visible, that I'm there and I'm seeing people and I'm hearing the and I'm seeing people jump, 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 right? It was really good. So Gaza Nation, like honestly, when people say like he's overrated, right? Or like him don't perform on bands or all of that. Ask them when last they went to an actual show where he was. It's a different experience, completely different. It's facts. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this is the first show that I've been since he came out of prison. It is, right? And the other acts, they were good. First of all, Queen Ifrica, mash up the place, mash up the place, mash up the place. The girl, Black Chinese or China doll, um, she was okay. I can see the potential and stuff. You know, it started off kind of slow. What I did like, they did have a moment of respect for Phantom Moja, right? So I want to go to Phantom Moja 99 next Thursday. That's at Stone Love, right? But what time was 6:12? Nice. Friday, I don't know if he's still there. But friends, you know, say Bruce, you know, say I respect you and everything like that. We're just on different sides, but I don't think it's anything for us to be at each other's throats. You know what I mean? Because I respect Popcorn as an artist, right? I know you don't really, you know, say Cartel as anything, but I will challenge anybody who say he's overrated to go to one of his shows. Bless up Antonia Whitaker. Bless up, bless up, bless up. I'm not too sure if you're a Gaza brother or just a fire brother. I'm not too sure, but that's okay. You're welcome anytime. Yeah, I'm tired right now, but not really. Guy, yo, I almost never even make it to the show because I swim so much today. I swim probably 5 miles. I swim. I was so tired. I was like, no, get you behind up. You have to go. Bless up. Yeah, bless up Antonia. But listen, to see them together, it was so great. Queen Ifrica, mash it up. She was the best act, one of the best act. But them, man, but them can't do it again though. This is what I want to say. They cannot do that show again. They can't do it again. Mm-mm. Them can't do a Gully and Gaza again. The novelty of it is good now. It's good. It worked. It worked. Some things are meant to work once. Yeah, Gaza all day, every day. Antonio, go back to the beginning of the live because I was reviewing the show. I was reviewing the show of like what we're talking about with how with what happened with Vice Gazel and how he performed and all the stuff was going on, right? Like honestly, Antonio, anytime anybody say like him overrated, I want Gaza Nation to ask, when was the last time you saw or you went to an in-person show? It's a difference, a big difference. The man have a command on the audience. It's like magic. That's the difference between a star and a superstar. Some of them have it, and you see it more when you see them juxtaposed to other artists, because other artists are stars. and them hitting every note, and them moving every step, and them doing good. But then there's some people that come on and them don't have to perform to get that. It's like them just command it. And it's like I understood. So anybody that said to me say Kazel is underrated, and I understand, because I weigh two different things in my head all the time. That's just how I just like to, that's fun for me. It's fun for me. I like to, that's just me. I like to think that way. I understand it. And the thing say, oh, I'm doing all this on social media, and oh, I'm not singing gun songs anymore, and oh, I'm not answering these people, and oh, I'm supposed to get, and oh, I'm supposed to be king of that's why I'm not doing clash, and us then and cow fat, and da 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 da, and him can't sing with bands and blah blah blah. Have you been to a show? Have you? If you've been to a show, then you see why. You know what? He actually said it. You are not me, so you can't do what I do. Like, honestly, I'm not even trying to pick. Listen, I'm not trying to blaze. I'm not trying to pick up him because I haven't even been around anybody. I've been just so focused on my own channel, right? Because it's my artist, but I've stepped away from all of YouTube and I don't go on people. I don't go on people live anymore because people was trying to mix me. So I said, like, you know what? I don't want to. I come here to uplift people. I didn't come here to sue people. Or bring, I never sued anybody in my community. I don't plan to. So it's just best for me to just, even though, you know, sometimes I do want to call in and line with different people. I'm like, it's not worth it because y'all too messy. So in order to continue doing the good work that I do, I just stay focused. It takes discipline to stay focused on my lane and just continue with my other hobbies, my swimming and my hiking and stuff. Right? That's just the way it have to be. That's just the way it have to be. I have to be able to bloom in the ground that I'm planted in. I can't pretend like it's a different type of ground or wish it to be different. That's not how it works. That's not how business works. You have to know what ground you're on. If that's the ground that I am, then you know, one of the benefits or one of the things that I like, which is living with Jamaican people, I'm just gonna have to forego that because I want to bring, I just have to protect myself and I don't know, both of us. So I just been focused on my own channel and what I want to bring to the community and teaching and my own brand. I've just been focused on helping people, right? Helping people who want a way out. I've been focused on that. But no matter who I'm not around anymore, Brad Catalyst, it don't matter. I don't care. Brad Catalyst is still my artist. But I'll never say anything about people that I knew before. I'm not going to do that. Because I remember the good and I'm do for me. These are facts. I always say nothing bad about state. State, if anybody who follow me knows, say, on my birthday, state played music for me. You haven't seen him on my channel, I haven't been on his channel, but that's okay. I'm not going to diss the person public. I'm not going to do that. Or privately. I'm not going to do it. Because I remember, person did that good for me. Go in peace. That's fine. That's fine. So I'm not a part of any camp per se. And entrepreneurs are like that. We need freedom. We don't color in the lines. We don't like regimes. We like to do what makes sense and be effective and communicate. We're not good at orders. It's facts. Unless we decide to submit to you. It's not, it's just, that's just how it is. But we're true blue. Pun intended. And we'll tell you the truth. Can you handle it? Don't know. Maybe. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Rap doesn't my artist, and it doesn't matter who hate me or who from Gaza Nation don't like me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. I don't give a damn. Sorry. Vaz is my artist. Take that away from me. I have a camera. I pay my own internet bill. I don't care. So he did really, really well. It was really, really good. Really, really, really good. Mavado was really great. Really, really good. Mavada still got it. And you know what? And we have to be proud of Mavada. Because we have to be proud of Mavada. Because honest to God, it could have, think about what could have happened. Alright, let me tell you. My friend's dad had a stroke, right? My friend's dad had a stroke like a couple weeks ago. And he pulled through it. Everything was great. He can talk normal, he can move normal, he's gonna go back to work eventually, right? The other day she was just complaining about him leaving him socks, and I was like, girl, do you know what? Do you remember what could have happened? Like real talk. Like, are you forgetting what could have happened? You could have not have your dad right now. And she's like, yeah. Don't forget what all the stuff that could have happened. You're starting to take for granted the stuff that's happening because you didn't realize that you could have had a completely different Tuesday today. You could have been burying your father today, which is exactly 1 week away from when he got sick. Right? You could have been having a completely different Tuesday today. He's okay and he's well. And she's like, yeah. You know why? Sometimes people need perspective. And friends like me give people perspective. That's just the way, tough love. That's just how we are. Whatever. Right? We make really good friends, but you know what? We're also good at being enemies. You want to be our enemies? We're excellent at that too. But what was I saying? Mavada, we need to be, because it could have been where Mavada get back the mic, start trying to start back his career, and everybody hears and they're like, oh, his voice changed, Lord. Him sound like he was smoking. Lord, him can't keep them notes anymore. Lord. Oh God, Gully God sound so. It could have been that. But guess what? It has not been that. Not at all. Everybody who has heard Mavada sing, I've been like, him still have it. I'm on the rock, yo, today with him. Brother, when he sung I'm on the rock, the whole place lit up. The whole place lit up. The whole place lit up. I'm gonna read this. Miss Julia, when it forward to cartel and getting credit for anything, people become biased and hateful. Yeah, I know, but listen, Antonia, people can be biased and hateful. Period. The biased and hateful to me. Me. Imagine Angel me. Who cares? I mean, that's what I'm saying. And that's what we teach over at Fire Nation. Know what you can control, and that's in our control. Everything else, God go with you because I can't go with you. Right? Real talk. Real talk. Right? Right? That's just how it is. And guess what? That's a part of his journey. And if you decide that you're going to be such a follower, that's a part of your journey too. No, I'm not with the glazing a cartel or with the picking up for everything what him do. Because some of the things that him do is like, okay, I wish he didn't do that. Right? I'm not about that, but I'm telling you, him have superstar power. And there's certain artists that have superstar power. And I just want to challenge. I'm not telling you nothing wrong, but I want to challenge the people who say he's overrated. The people who say like all of these things are overrated because no bands, no this, no that, no acid and cow fat. When was the last time you went to a show, buddy? When was the last time you got what we call in science experiential data? Watching it on TV is different. When I was doing my thing and I was over our body dance hour, somebody said, why does the crowd seem unresponsive? And I was like, we were there, we were like, they're not. It's just a bad view because we were on the platform. We look at people's head tops. And really and truly, they were not under. It was the energy, the blowing of the horns, the waving of the phones, everything. The fact of the matter is, right now, other people look through their phones. I don't want to make sure that the phones, they're keeping things for forever. So they want to make sure the phones is getting everything that I want to get. Me, I point my phone, keep it still, and I still watch it with my own eyes. So how much of it is experiential? Because experiential knowledge is different. It's completely different. than what you see on TV or what you hear. You see what I'm saying? To be honest, yes, a lot of things you could have done differently, right? But when you look at the other performers perform and go to, and that's what I'm saying, guys, go to stage shows. If you really love dancehall music, go to our stage, go to our shows, buy the music, go to the shows too, support the artists. I'm telling you, there's a difference between models, supermodels, stars, and superstars. Miss Julia, when it forward to castle, and I have so many clips. I'm gonna put the clips up, but because I was so mad, Antonio, well, not mad. I wasn't mad. I was just, yeah. I couldn't go live at all. I couldn't go live at all because everything was just like the cell towers was just loaded. So I got another clips. Anyway, see my eyes. I'm trying to look like my family now, my chin family, my father family. So, um, yeah, I'm getting sleepy. I'm gonna see what Friday thing, but I'm gonna do my skincare and my teeth care and probably take a little nap because I have to check out at 11:30 and go to the other Airbnb. Blessings, blessings. I'm gonna put up the clips, okay? I just couldn't go live because of etc. All right. Good night and good morning, and you guys be safe. And Gaza Nation, when people tell you that, ask them straight up. When was the last show that you went and saw Cartel perform? When was the last time that you got experiential data? That data is different than data through a screen. That data is different than data you thinking, oh, it never stream as much, right? Or that data is different than whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Good night. Miss Julia, when you forward the Gaza, good night. Bye. I'm done talking to now.